Hello, hello. We're going to let everyone start to come in. We do that. Use this. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, I got to get over here so I can. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Eileen. Hello, hello. Happy New Year to you, too. All right. So I just realized that I didn't do the layout or the sketch challenge for the 10,000 um is it not subscribers, but kind of like the Facebook subscribers. So that's what I'm going to do today. Oh, hey Amy. Just got some meds, so hoping on the mend. Oh, I hope you get better, you start to feel better soon. There's nothing worse than feeling sick. All right. So basically, let me just share with you guys real fast. Do you remember this? So the 10,000 member sketch challenge. I totally forgot, but this is due by tomorrow. So we're gonna do it tonight. So if you guys are free tomorrow, and you haven't done it, I think we needed like 100 people to participate. So hopefully we got there. But if not, even the sketch itself is cute. It's fun. So this is what we're going to be working on tonight. And I do have a twist. So that'll be fun. And then let me go back up here. Okay. Yeah, the 10,000 members. Yep. All right. So let's do this. My friend, my work bestie, she had a baby boy in November. And when I was thinking about like collections and stuff, I had to get the little dreamers. Remember this one from 49 and Market? So that's what we're going to be using today. I'm going to get some of the stuff out. This one I may hold off. I'll wait until we start to do any type of clusters and stuff. But I got my little trays so we can figure everything out and look through some of the adorable. Well, not so much welcome. This one I think I'm doing for his first month. So I think I'll definitely be using the 1 month because he was 1 month old on the 21st of this month. So we're going to move this to the side. So on that main paper, you had 3 different pattern papers, and I know you guys have seen some of the other design team members create on this sketch. Where are you, Eileen? I totally forgot about it. Thank God it popped up. And he has a little, there's like some blue in the background. I don't know, we may use the blue as the base. This is sort of bluish. So I'm going to use one of the Simple Stories templates. And I think I'm going to do it like this. And instead of having the stripes go vertical, I'm going to have them go horizontal. And then this is going to sit kind of like on top of it. And then I'm thinking the title down here. And then we can embellish kind of around this. Oh, hey, Janice. Thanks for joining. All right. So that's where I'm thinking. And I don't mind this blue, but let's see. Because, you know, on the one side, it's one color. We might use the lighter side. I think we're going to use the lighter side. I think it makes the background of the photos kind of pop out more. So this is the way we're going to go. All right. So we have that, our base. All right. And then, sorry, I haven't put everything up from my haul video. So I still got some papers out. Okay. And we're going to take these out too, because I don't know if I'm going to use any of this yet. We'll figure it out. because when you use the templates, it takes up a lot more space, a lot more room. And so you may not need as many embellishments as you would like on a normal layout. Okay. We got this, we got this. This is still out, so we can just put this. Okay, so let's look for some papers. Okay. So you guys excited about our New Year's Eve gathering we're going to be having? I'm so excited. Okay, so I got to find one that I know I'm not going to want to use. So I don't mind cutting up the background. Oh, I just love that cow. Look at this. It's so cute. Okay, okay. I like the background and the elephants. I might be able to use this one. I mean, I could use this one as a background, but that could be fun. I also like this one. Okay, maybe we'll use this one, a little bit of this one, but I want that one. No, we'll use this one. These two, and then I'm going to cut the number 1 off of this one. And yeah. Because my idea for her is I want to do a whole book just with this collection with photos of the baby. All right, so let's do this first. We are going to cut out our cards here. So did you guys have a good day today? This is the first time in a long time I actually had 2 days off in a row. And I feel rested. Yeah. Because let me tell you, this month was I knew it was going to be rough with 2 of the girls having babies and being out from work. I knew it wasn't going to be an easy month. But we made it. We made it. All right. Let me line this up. I see stuff moving. I'm going to look at the comments in 1 second. Okay. Now, if you ever get like fuzzies and stuff, it means to change the blade, but I don't have a replacement blade for this particular one. And I've been trying to find them, which is not good because that might mean I can't. So that's why I use my sanding block. Okay. All right. So we have one. I'm going to put this with our ephemera stuff. And then let's look at taking the branding strip off. We're just getting ourselves prepped and ready. So that way we can start working on the photo base. Okay, so I'm going to put that in my little container. And then let me pull up the sketch again. Hold on. I missed it. Oh, hey, Lisa. Oh, I hope so, Amy. Even if it's just for a little bit, I hope you can pop in. Hey, Madison. All right. Since the 24th. Okay, until the 2nd. Oh, Jackie, that's awesome. Oh, so yesterday was Friday and today was Yeah. It feels like that. I get that a lot too, Janice. I swear. I forget what day it was. Last week, maybe after Christmas, we were all like, okay, so today's Monday. Like we were thinking yeah. So I totally get it. Okay. This we're gonna put down here for right now. Now, real quick, I'm gonna put the sketch up again. So this is the 10,000 member sketch challenge. Okay. So in looking at the sketch, the paper widths to me look like they're bigger. They're a little bit bigger than 2-inch. So they might be like 2.5. I'm going to make mine 2.5. And then if they're too thick, we can just trim it. But I also got to remember I'm going horizontal instead of vertical. So for me, it's going to be important the direction. So on this, we're going to slide it, go to 2.5. And that's the fun thing about a sketch, right? So if you wanted to, you can, cut it up, because it looked like they were like cut in half and then a part used in different sections. It's up to you if that's what you want to do. I think if you wanted to leave it solid, you could probably leave it just as a straight what is the word I'm looking for? Strip. All right. And then let's see what we got here. I do like this. The hot air balloons. They're cute too. And I love with these collections how they just all work well together. Obviously with the whole color palette. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3. So in other words, what I'm saying is, like, let's do it at 6. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. So it would be like one here, one there, you know what I mean? And then you would have one, I think, yeah. Yeah. So let's do that. 10, 6. All right. Oh, I didn't cut this one. I was like, wait, I'm missing pieces. Okay. And we got to do a little bit more cutting when we get to the actual photos, which we're going to do in a second. But I'm just trying to show you. So in the picture, everything was going like this, vertically. Okay. But we're going to do ours horizontally. And we're going to go something like this. Let's see. Awesome. I just got a message that tomorrow is a Jean Day. What? Thank you, Lord. I'll take it. So I can see these are thicker than I want them to be. And sometimes this is what you have to do, right? You just got to put it on there and then decide, yeah, it might be a little bit too big. So let's go ahead and trim these to just be 2 inches. I think that'll be better. Okay. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to do. And if I have a nice edge, I usually like to cut on the opposite, cut on the side that's not a clean edge. Yeah, I think the 2 inches, it is 2 inches. I think that's better. That's better. All right. And then once we get these cut, we'll get them laid down, and then we'll start with the photos. Are you guys ready for the new year? I mean, we have no choice, right? I mean, it's coming whether we like it or not. But I'm ready. I'm ready for hopefully something else. I don't know what kind of changes, but I'm tired of everything forcing change. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I want to be the one to choose the change. I don't want to have to just adapt, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Let's straighten these up. And I'm going to kind of use my grid to help me line this up. Because I think I'm going to put it like that. And I could use the T square. Ooh, you know what? I think this is the brand new one we got. at our crop. The best thing about this year for me, definitely, was getting to hang out with you guys. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh, hey, Anna. I almost missed you. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, she hasn't been feeling good, Amy. But let's see. Making sure I didn't miss too much. I didn't. All right. So let's go ahead and get these laid down. And you know my opinion. I always use tape and glue. But of course, I didn't put my pen in my glue, so we may have to fuss. And it's been kind of cold here lately. Oh, so hopefully my glue is doing okay. Okay. Okay, it's coming out, so that's good. Okay. Let's straighten this. Let's put it here. Oh, not upside down. Okay. Okay. And then now, if you want your edges to look distressed, that's fine. Leave them the way they are. And that's just added texture. You know what I mean? But for our purposes, I want them to be semi-straight. All right. So did you guys get to see Jessica's video earlier? I know you guys are mostly our try and trues. You guys always show up for the lives, and we so appreciate you. But I want to make sure if you guys have any questions from that on how to find something, that you guys go ahead and don't be hesitant to ask. Okay. All right. Here we go. I think this goes here. This will go there. And then like that. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Because we know there's a lot of new people. A lot of times, most people, I would say predominantly in the group, a lot don't even, interact. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get it so that everyone feels like they are free to, participate, share, ask questions, all that good stuff, all the important stuff, right? Yeah, because I almost forgot about this one. Because this was an impromptu. I think once we hit the 10,000 members is when, Michelle had posted about this challenge. And it was going for a long time. I was like, wait, when is this due? And then I saw it right before I went live. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing tonight then. Because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with you guys. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, yeah, no, we got to go. Oh, we could have also used that side. That's pretty. But no. That is a pretty one. But I really like the air balloons. Okay. Let me see who else. Oh, we got another Janice. Hey, Janice. We have both Janices. All right. And how's the weather where y'all are at? It's been cold here, but we didn't get any snow, which I'm good for that. I'm like, we don't need it. First time I'm like, I hope we have a hot winter. Let's see. All right. And there we go. So we have our base there. Ooh, it's gonna be so cute. Yay. And then if we wanted to, we could even, I might use some of this. We're gonna wait and see. But you know they have the washi tape. I was thinking maybe we can use a little bit of this. Let's see. I don't tend to use the washi tape a whole lot. I think I just want to cut a little strip. Let's see. Let's do a 1/2 inch. Right. Okay. Come on. There we go. And I always like to use a little bit of glue. You guys know that. So I'm just going to go straight across. And then go like that. All right. So let's take a look at this. What did I just drop? I have no idea. Oh, okay, it's a spritz. Okay. So when I use my templates, right? I learned or kind of figured out that if you use the paper underneath, this will get you the size that you need to be able to put the photos down, right? And so we're just going to go pretty much like this. Okay. That's what I think we're going to do. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. And then the other thing that I like to do is my pixie spray, which if I was my pixie spray, where would I have put it? Oh, I got it right here. So my pixie spray, I will spray on one of the sides. It doesn't matter which one because it's gonna. I think I'm gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna spray the backside when I go to put it down on the paper to try and make my thing. Now, of course, 6x8, it just falls slightly short, but that's okay. So we have 2 of these papers. So I think what I'm going to do is take the dark blue side on that other one, like this one. I'm going to cut this out to match. Where is it? This. And what I like to do is I lay it down and I take my pencil and I like to draw my lines. Like that. Oops. Decided I didn't want it to go wonky. All right. So now, put that back up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. You can see the little pink marks. That's where I'm going to cut, and that'll fit for this. So go up here. Let's do this. And I'm just going to line up. Where did my glasses go? Oh, they're on my head. I'm glad y'all can't see that. Because I was sure enough looking for my glasses. So I'm going to go like this. And then line this one up like that. Okay. Again, use our You know what? I just realized I put that paper down on the wrong side. So we're going to use this side. All right. Yep. So we're going to use this side. And then boom. So that'll fit right on there. Okay. So let me spray real quick. Okay. We're going to let this dry. Okay. Let that dry a little bit. And what we're going to do I love this wood grain. Do we have another? I saw this wood grain. Yes. Here. Okay. Might be a little bit too much of the picky. I like the green and blue. We can use this one. Okay, I'm going to bring out two. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, my trick when it comes to your photos is to do your mats in the actual photo size. So, we're going to do, this is 6 by 8. So, we're going to do, we're going to cut this at 4. Okay. And then the bigger photo, I'm going to trim to be 5 1/4. And then let's see, we'll do this one, the 3, not 1/4, 3 3/4, and 5 3/4. Right? So then that automatically gives you a little border. And then when you put it in the slot, it'll fit the 4x6. Okay. So there's that. Now, oh, I may only need the one. Let's see. How big is this? 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. 4. And then we're going to cut it at 3. So I only needed the one sheet. Yes. Good looking out. Okay. Just have to sand them real quick. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other photos. What time is it? Okay, we halfway there. All right. Okay. Let's trim this. All right. And we're going to make it same idea. 3 3/4. Hold on. And then I don't want to cut off his head, so I'm going to cut from down here and make it, come on, get out. Oh, I hate when that happens. There we go. And then we're going to put this at 2 3/4. Ooh, that's going to be real close. Oh, I was at half. Woo-hoo! Thank goodness I didn't just cut. Almost cut his head right off. All right, same thing. 2 3/4. And then, yeah, just trim right here. All right, let's get this put together. All right. So real quick, I'm just going to put this down. Line it up. And then press it down. Okay. And now we're going to create our photo mat here. All right. Take it. All right. And I do want to say I've been now probably for like what, 2 months, almost 3 months, because I got it in October. I am really liking this printer. The Epson. I really do like the photo printer. I haven't changed my main printer, but I feel like since it allows me to do 4x6 and 5x7, I'm good with my HP. I don't think I need to change that. Okay. So again. All right. Am I missing anything? I just don't want to be missing anybody. Yeah, he is. His name is Nikolai. And you guys will probably be seeing lots of photos of him, especially in the coming year. Because like I said, I want to create her a book. Okay. And then boom. All right. And I love how he's so attentive. He's so like wide open. And he looks just like her. I was like, did you have this baby by yourself? Because I see all of her up in him. All right. Maybe like that. And then like that. Yeah, I like that. He's so cute. All right. No, I've had the selfie, Jackie. The selfie that I had tapped out. It was like no more. I had actually gotten one for my mom, and I had one so that we would have our own. You know what I mean? So she could print as much as she wanted, when she was crafting and stuff. But the one I originally bought for myself died first. And I was like, well, thank goodness I had gotten mom one, because then at least I still had one I could use. Well, right before the Make and Mingle, the one I had gotten her started doing the same thing. It would get jammed. And they would never get jammed like that before, never. And all the time I'd been using it, right before it died was the first time I had experienced that. And so since I was gonna have to get a new one, and everybody was talking about the Epson, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should try that one. I will say the only thing with the Epson that I find somewhat difficult is if I take it someplace, getting it hooked up to the new Wi-Fi. Like at home, the main Wi-Fi, fine. It's on, it connects, boom. But sometimes it's a little annoying because I had a hard time at the hotel too. Thankfully, Janice B, I think it's Janice B. Yeah, hooked me up so I was able to connect to her Wi-Fi. Oh, come on. There we go. But I think that's my only issue. And I mostly just do it at home anyway. But you want to be able to bring it if you're going to crops and you know gatherings and stuff. If you wanted to print out photos, you know, you should be able to do that. All right. And then thanks to the pixie spray, we just lift that up and there we have it. Nice and even photo grid. And then this is going to go right here. All right. I like it. Yay. So let's look at some ideas here because we know I have this that I wanted to use with the one. And if I move this over just a little bit and go like that, at least I'll have 1 month and the number one still peeking out. So I think we could do that. All right. And then let's look at some of the words. Adorable. We don't have a girl, but we do have a boy. I'm not going to do welcome because that's not his birth picture. Ooh, girl. Treasure. Aw. He is smiling. I could do precious smile. Let's see. I like that. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That could be cute. That's a possibility. Precious smile. Now the question is, will it stand out? Because I've noticed sometimes with these from 49 and Market, they blend. You know what I mean? So it doesn't like really stand out. So we could do precious smile. We could do. I wish they had like a baby. Oh, there it is. We could do baby boy. What are you guys thinking? Which oh, you have the Echo Tank printer. Yeah. No, definitely not portable. I think it's the 400M. Is that it? Yeah. 400M. And I just changed out my ink. So I used the ink that it came with for almost 3 months before having to change it out. So I think it's not bad on ink. Okay. So what do you guys think? Precious smile, baby boy. They have hush. Little. Oh. Tiny. Oh, another boy. Okay. Sweet baby, sweet boy. Let's see. Baby boy. I got one for baby boy. Where's my 1 month? Okay. So we could do that one over here. Okay. I like stars. Let's see if we got some more in here. I know I saw some hearts. I want to see. Okay. So we got some stars. Let's see. Still only baby boy, I see. Might be baby boy. The winner might be baby boy. All right. Let's see if we can create maybe a little cluster of some sort while we wait for other responses real quick. Ooh. Time check, time check. Okay, we still got 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's do 2 more. Okay. Let's see. I like these strips. And then you have what's like a little doily piece. We might be able to do something with this. I love tabs, but that's a little bit big. And I always love these. Now these I like to cut in half. And what I like is, you see how they have 2 different sides. So they basically give you a half line. So if we want to, we can just take this and then just go right down the center. There you go. Let's see. So let's see about, so if we go here, I'm just trying to create a little cluster right in here with like some of these elements. So let's see. Oh, I like that. That's all torn. We can maybe put this. I love these little tiny follow your heart. That's cute. I like when they have tiny words like that. It's all about me. That is funny. It is. It's all about him. Okay. Live, laugh, love. Really? Oh, this is like a clip. That could be cute. Okay. I don't know if I should do maybe something like that. I'm liking that. I mean, that's okay. It doesn't have to be like a wow factor, you know. Let's see. I do think this is cute. The question is, what else would I put there? Could we do something like that? I like the raccoon, but not the raccoon. We have like the squirrels, so we could put a squirrel here. I think that would be cute. A little flap down. Something like that. Did I see any other? Nope. I see baby boy. Baby boy twice. Baby boy wins. Okay. And then we may use some of these too. Okay. All right. Let's put the T-square up. So let's start putting some of this down. And I think so it'll stand out. I'm going to put them both on the darker color. And then just put like a little star there. And we can sprinkle some stars around here. So that's 1, 2. And we can do maybe one there and here. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to start here. I know for sure we want this piece down. I was thinking of using the film strip, but I'm not going to. I don't think I need it. Okay. Let's put this right under here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead, put my Twinkle Twinkle Little Star down. And then let's glue this. All right, we're going to press and hold that for a little bit. And then just put some glue behind here. Add. I think that is so cute. Okay, let's get this down. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get my block. I'm going to put that down on there, but let's get this down quick because we don't want it to glue down and then I can't do my layers. So we're going to put this one there. Put some glue behind here. Put for, come on. Like that. All right, let that sit on there for a little bit. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and put some of these down. Come on. Thank you. Okay, twinkle, twinkle. Let's do baby boy. Go ahead and get that down. All right. Sorry, y'all. If you're putting any questions, I'm gonna look up in a second. I'm like trying to make sure I get done in the time. Trying to stay focused. Let me see. Adorable. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. The app. Oh, so you can print in all different sizes, Janice. Okay. I've only done the 5x7 and the 4x6. But I guess, if you could, you could probably even go into like print the size or depending on what apps you have, and probably could put multiple photos on one too. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's press that down. All right. While that's being press down. We're going to go ahead and put this down. All right. Okay, let's see what we got with these. Ooh. We got the balloons. We're not going to use balloons, but I think we may use the stars, obviously, because I mean, why not, right? So let's do another. Okay, so we're going to do a bigger one and one of the tiny ones. And then we'll do them here too. One and one. All right, we're going to do actually a darker. Ooh, put it back. Let's do the darker orange. And then we'll do like this light yellow. And I just kind of tap my finger until I get some of the extra glue up. I like that. So we got 3 here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. We got the 3 here. And then, let's see. Let's do. Okay. And what I may do, let's go ahead and put one up here. Okay. All right. So we got a few minutes left. And you know what that means, y'all. What does that mean? There you go.
What time is it? It's splatter time. It's splatter time.
All right. The most important time of the evening. When we get our splatter on. All right. No. I thought I had a big one that was 4x6. I swear. I call myself. Oh, I do. I'm like, I know I call myself saving my little my protectors. Okay. So of course we're gonna use white. And I found my regular white. Yay. Everybody knows what time it is. All right. This is so fun. I love hanging out with you guys and creating. Today was a really peaceful day. It was a good day. I even got to take a nap. What? I know. I'm probably going to be up a while. Now, the question is, I should get my hickory smoke out, but it's all the way in the back. With the one like this, the black may seem a little harsh, but I think it's going to be okay because it will die back some. And I'm not going to do it all over. I'm just going to give a little. Like, I'm not trying to make it really stand out too much. You know what I mean? I just want a little sprinkle. Okay. But the star of the show, my ultimate and most favorite spray. Now, you guys, I don't know if you got to see my um haul video. So like I had put one of the stickers on top. Those little mini stickers work really well on the spritz bottles. And they also work on the distress oxides. So they'll work on the stains too. Okay. So just to let you know, I haven't fully started like um labeling everything, but I do like those labels that Ranger has put out. Ooh, I love the gold. And then I think the only other thing I'll probably wind up doing is putting the date on it. For December 21. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to hold it up. We got our sprinkles, a little bit of splatters. A beautiful baby boy. There we go. And then let me just remind you, this is the sketch that we based it on. Instead of doing it vertical, we did ours horizontal. So it's still using the same concept, just turning it one time and then decorating. We even have the 3 little cluster dots, right? Because we have 1, 2, and 3. Oh, let me get that out the way so you can see. Ah, awesome. Okay, I saw a question about. Oh, you're almost done with your page. You use the Simple Stories Pooh. I love that Winnie the Pooh. The Pooh, yeah, that's one of my favorite collections too. Oh, thank you guys so much. Let's see. I don't know if we have 100 people. I didn't get a chance to count it yet, but I was like, I'm not going to be the one that forgets. So I'm going to take a picture and get mine added. So I'll be one of them with y'all. Okay. Because I ain't going to lie. I almost forgot. But I just want to say I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. All of you who can hang out with us. The Zoom room will be open at 9, and then we'll be together until the ball drops. It'll be so much fun. Um, I really enjoy hanging out and everything. Okay. Oh, good, good, Jackie. Yeah, more the merrier. Let's get it. Hopefully, we can get as close to 100 or get her to extend it, maybe. Because I really want us to have good participation, you know? All right, y'all. Oh, and let me see real quick, because I think as far as this year is concerned, this is our last live like this for 2025. Can you believe it? Ah, this is so crazy. Where did the year go, y'all? It just flew by. I'm trying to find the calendar real quick because I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm the last one. So tomorrow during the hangout session, you can there's no rules as far as like if you want to be working on a project, if you want to be there and not have your camera on, you can do that too. Some of us will make sure that we have the chat up so we can see if you're typing and stuff. So don't be afraid to join is basically what I'm trying to say. We have fun. We have scavenger hunt. Well, usually they do a scavenger hunt, which is us like finding stuff in our craft room, which is so fun. I can't wait. But if you're unable to make it, I want to wish you all a blessed new year. I can't wait to see you guys with our next lives. Keep an eye out because I'm sure the calendar will be going up. If not tomorrow, it should definitely be up on the 1st. And yeah, if you guys have any questions in scrapbook and layouts, yeah, my little scrapbook store layouts and more, right? Am I saying that right? Yeah. On that page, if you have any questions, feel free to put it either in like because I know if it's not Jessica, I want to say Michelle is going to make a post about what Jessica went over as far as finding like the albums and stuff like that. Leave questions. We will all of us are monitoring it. So if we don't answer, Michelle will answer, or Carrie, somebody will answer your questions, okay? But have a blessed night, you guys, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And if not, have a happy new year. Bye, y'all.